YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to a Kit Bash Customs video. In this one, I have my custom Marvel Legends Valkyrie. Now, this figure came out, I want to say it was the Hulkbuster wave. I'm not too familiar, though. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was the Hulkbuster wave. I'm like 98% sure it was the Hulkbuster wave. But yeah, came out on the Hulkbuster wave, and it was a cool figure. It was really too plain for me. It was extremely plain for me. And immediately as I got it, not as I got it, but over time, I looked up reference pictures, and she has a few different looks for her. Like an original one, she's wearing like a unitard, and she has a blue cape and all kind of stuff. And that's just not the look I wanted to go for. There's another look she has, which is pretty much like this. It looks all tactical and combat, like she's just ready for war. And that's the look that I genuinely wanted to go for. So I tried to execute on here the look for it, and I think I did pretty good. I'll try to put a picture somewhere in the video so you can see what. I shook the camera, so you can see what reference picture I used for it. I used a couple different versions of Valkyrie, but mainly one. There's one main one I used, and I think I did pretty good. Now this one, did I shake the camera again? Now this one I used a few different techniques for doing certain things on her. Like for instance, the legs on Valkyrie. That's the KT tape I talked about and what I used for my customs video. I will annotate that one at the end too, so you can check that one out. But yeah, I used the KT tape and I just painted it with some gray. And I feel like it sells the look of leg wraps. Like it really sells the look of leg wraps. The knee pads, the strap, and the arms are all from the Marvel Legends Angela figure. I want to say these knee pads are from... Does she have knee pads? Or these are elbow pads? I can't even remember. I'm not even going to get to lying to y'all. I don't even remember what part of Angela those are from. But they're definitely from Angela. And the arms too. And I was worried about the arms because I don't think Angela is as tall as this figure. But I was worried because I thought the arms would be too short, but they're not. I think they came out pretty sick. Yeah, I think the arms came out pretty sick if you ask me. I just painted them silver because they were like an orange brown color. And then the version of Valkyrie I picked, she usually has a lot of weapons like little axes and daggers and swords. So I just gave her the MCU sword because I don't know why Thor came with this in the first place. So I just give her the MCU sword, and she looks pretty badass with it. It's a big sword, and to me it really completes the look of this figure. As far as these straps go, these are leather. Little leather pieces, not little leather pieces. They're little leather wraps that I got from Michael's, I want to say. It's like this little leather strap. I have a few different sizes, black and brown. But yeah, I just glued those onto her body. I cut them in a way so it looked like they were under this belt here. I painted her legs with a satin black just to make it look a little different. But yeah, this one came out pretty dope. I really like this figure. It made me like this Valkyrie figure a lot more than when she came out, because she was way too plain. She was too plain. Her sword was too small. It was a mess. And the Angela pieces came together pretty nice on this one. Yeah, the Angela pieces really put this one together because it gives her more of a Valkyrie Asgardian look, because Angela looks Asgardian as hell. So I just thought to myself, if they were long enough, I was going to use them, because I don't know why, but I felt like they were too short. I really felt like those arms were going to be short, but they weren't. But yeah, some close-ups here. I keep shaking the camera. My elbow keeps sticking to my cutting pad. That's why my camera keeps shaking. So don't get too frustrated with me. But yeah, some close-ups. Let me get some light in there. Close-ups of the figure. Everything came out without a hitch. The torso, interesting enough, the female Marvel Legends, the upper torso is all soft rubber. So you can take it apart pretty easy and swap these. Like it didn't take me much to swap these arms onto this body. Once you put enough heat to this, you can take off the arms and you can swap them with any other female figure you want. So that's exactly what I did. I just Heated up her torso, I heated up Angela's torso, swapped everything over. Because originally I was going to use Angela's upper torso, but it didn't fit the peg on this figure. So I didn't go with that. But I think that would have been sick too. But everything was heat and pop. Super glued these on. The KT tape's already sticky on the legs. Get some light. I keep blocking the light with my hand. That's why I had to figure out my lighting. But the KT tape pretty much came out how I wanted it to. It looks like leg wraps. I glued, because it's sticky, but it's not super sticky, especially to plastics. It's more for skin. But I think I glued it right here. Just a little dab of super glue right there in the front. A little dab of super glue right there. And somewhere else I glued, I can't even tell. Oh, right here too. Just a little dab of super glue right there. And I carefully painted it gray. Just to make it, because it's black and it wouldn't have looked right with black leg wraps on top of a black suit. So I just made it stand out a little bit, and I think this figure came out pretty sick. Marvel Legends Valkyrie from the Hulkbuster wave, customized using a Marvel Legends Angela figure for the arms and knee pads. The sword is from the MCU Thor 2-pack with Valkyrie. Interestingly enough, that's funny. I just realized that right now. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this figure in the comments. Thanks.